Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Lame Hillbilly, and today we're doing another episode of $100 into Frozen Walrus. I'm really excited to get this one out to you because I feel like the growth this time around was much more substantial. And so we're on week 4, so this is episode 4. And so without further ado, I'll just dig into the stats and give you guys an update on the position. Hopefully you're following along, and if you are, you're probably up if you got in around the same times I did. So, of course, I still have the daily activities of what I'm doing every single day. I claim the node rewards daily. I place them in the magic auto compounder. I claim the boardroom if we're over a healthy peg, which currently we are. I sell and compound back into Walrus share to put back in the boardroom. And then that's it. Rinse and repeat every single day. It's 2 activities a day with $100, and we're going to see where we got. Of course, week 1 we have. Week 2 we had some pretty good gains. Week 3 we saw some really good gains. And we almost paid off our debt to the nodes. I'm calling it a debt, but it's not necessarily a debt, right? And then week 4 I spiced it up and added animations. We're now at $21 claimed, $20 left to claim before we are in profit, so we're halfway there. Our Magic Auto Compounder Vault is actually almost $80, which is a total gain of $58 since we put in that original amount. And then our Walrus share position has grown substantially as well. We're at $101 with a total gain of $70. So we just even look at our graph here. We're now at about $181 of our total overall position, and that's with $20 still negative from nodes. So technically we'd be double our position. It's pretty insane that in 4 weeks you can take $100 and double it by doing absolutely nothing other than just setting and compounding a couple times a day. And that's really the strength of tune forks, healthy tune forks with vision, and that really are pushing to survive in this bear market. And that's why I produced Frozen Walrus, is so that people without the opportunity of having large sums of cash can still have the same opportunity as millionaires to be able to gain the same type of value from these protocols. So yeah, you didn't start with $1,000, but you've just 2x'd in 4 weeks. Imagine if you 2x the 200 in another 4 weeks. Now, is every month going to be the exact same? Of course not. But this is a good metric to let you guys know that it can be done. And if you look out further than the 2 weeks, because your buddy said that he made $1 million off X coin, if you look, there is long-term passive income in DeFi, and you just have to look and manage your position and risk well, and you can do the exact same thing. I've literally documented doing this with $100. I can't wait to see where it goes next month. We may have some down days or we may have some ups, but the good news is when we do have those down days, I have full hard facts to show you that if you had been doing the proper methods, that you'll likely still be in profit, just not as much profit. And we'll see where that goes whenever we get there and see where the damage is and where we can pivot to grow this position even further. So right now we're currently growing at about 3.57 dollars a day. So $3.57 is what's getting added into our position daily. But because we're compounding automatically every 2 hours with the Magic Vault, we're actually going to be growing. It's not going to be $3.57 tomorrow. It'll be a little bit more. And plus the boardroom, now that we've compounded again, will grow even a little bit more. So this is where it really starts to snowball. And of course, we're only at $181. But my goal really is to grow this moderately into a $1,000 position. And most people that get in DeFi, 10x should be a golden goose. We're so spoiled in DeFi, but to have a protocol that you see the face of the founder, me, myself, and that is producing these educational contents, to be able to just park your money and make these kind of returns is really, something that people should really take a step back and look at and be happy with. Because I'm really trying to produce something that is sustainable, and the APRs may drop, the prices may drop, but that doesn't mean that the value is not here. It just means you have another potential way of getting value from your position that you didn't have when you entered. And so if I can slowly change these thought patterns of the DeFi investors that choose to be in Frozen Walrus, we have a longer sustainable passive income stream through this. And the goal is that you you bridge off of this with these profits that I'll show you how to take. Once we grow a big enough position that we can take our initial out and start moving it around, we'll talk about new protocols that you can move those profits in and grow this portfolio. And you can do it with me, and hopefully it gives you some value and some money to be able to bring home to your family, or whatever else you want to do with it. But that's really the goal of why I'm doing $100, because $100 could be a lot to one person, and I understand that. And taking these risks is nerve wracking, right? And hopefully you're doing risk management yourself, and know that if you only have $100 to invest, you should never just like throw it all in one thing. And this is definitely a riskier play because all of DeFi is really risky. So just know that going into it. But the growth, again, we're at $181 total value in our position. We've grown over 50%, almost 100% of most our positions at this point. And that's in 4 weeks. That's not to mention that we have Narwhal and plenty of other new things coming out. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, I'm going to try and continue to grow this position with the community that is following the series, and hopefully you are able to do the same things. So with that, I'll let you guys go, and I appreciate you watching.